Greenville County deputies are investigating after they say a man died during a house fire, or barn fire rather, in Travelers Rest. Now, these are pictures from the scene. They were sent to us from a viewer, and it happened at a barn on Locust Hill Road near Tiger Road. Now, the North Greenville Fire Department says that 2 cars were inside the barn at the time of the fire, but have not said how it started. And we have reached out to North Greenville Fire Department for further information, but have not heard back. So stay with us for this story as well.